Peace, 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 my good people out there in social media land, wherever you are. This is your man Stan B, man. S. Dot Beasley, for those who don't know, man. S. Dot for short. Um, this is my podcast called Something to Say. You know, I always feel like I got something to say about something. It's called an opinion. I think we all have them. Before I get started with this, though, let me say welcome to the Something to Say podcast, number one. And number two, let me give you my disclaimer. Now, my disclaimer is I'm not on here for any type of rude, disrespectful behavior, a whole bunch of rah, 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 rah. I'm not on here to disrespect this one and that one, or to go head to head with your favorite blogger, or to go head to head with your favorite rapper. But I will have some opinions and some thoughts about whoever and whatever that I feel I want to express. But I'm going to do it respectfully, tastefully. I'm never going to jump off the ledge and jump in a hot boiling pot of water for nothing. You see what I'm saying? Like, I don't move like that. So, I'm not here for any of that. I'm not here for all the views and the likes. And, if you like it and something I say resonates with you, then cool. We good. You know what I'm saying? If not, we still cool. That's just a matter of how you feel, whatever, whatever. You see what I'm saying? Now that we got that out the way, let's tackle some other things. I'm big on this social media thing. And when I say I'm big on this social media thing, I'm talking about how people moving, what people saying, what people doing. This social media, man, I'm going to just put it out there like this. I've always said social media is the devil. I don't care what nobody got to say about it, what they think. I mean, I ain't gonna say that, but I do. I respect other people's opinions, or what have you. But um, I feel like social media, man, is the devil. Look at what it has become. Look at the machine it has become. I remember back in '04. I joined the Navy in '04. So by '05, '06, YouTube was kind of, fresh. You know what I'm saying? They still had 106 in Park. They still had TRL, I believe, on MTV. So those was like the video platforms, you know what I'm saying? You could look at your favorite artists, all that kind of stuff like that. And then, you had YouTube with the Vivo um, videos, you know what I'm saying? Where you can look at your favorite artists. Some people got discovered because the A&Rs that was, working at the record labels, they were starting to get on YouTube and see people that had talent, people that could sing, that could rap, do whatever, joke, comedians, whoever, you know what I'm saying, and started to gravitate more to that. You had people blowing up behind doing what I'm doing right now, just getting on and putting themselves out there and, letting the world see them. You know what I'm saying? So it was a good move in that sense. But look at what we've become now, you know. And I'm telling when I say we, I'm talking about society, black people, and all of the above when it comes to social media, man. Think about it. Social media to me is like school, right? You remember back in school who that popular person was, or who the popular people were. You know what I'm saying? Or what you had to do, what you had to wear to be popular, or to be in the in crowd, or what have you. And when you didn't do that, or you wasn't like that, you was on the outs. You know what I'm saying? Like, you wasn't as cool as everybody else. Um, you know, and so you was kind of an outcast. You know what I'm saying? Um, you were seeking validation in a sense from these popular people, because if they can validate and put the stamp on you of being popular, being that person, being that guy, that girl, or whatever, you know what I'm saying? Then you was good. You see what I'm saying? So now social media is like that school. Is like the popular people, you know what I mean? Like it's people living their life um, seeking to be validated by social media. You know, you get on Instagram and you see people that, you know, they need to be seen, need to be heard, of course, but they need that validation. They need that stamp. They need the views, the likes. They need the comments. They need, you know, and now that you can profit off of it, of course they need that because it's a grind now. You see what I'm saying? So it's a popularity contest and a grind. You know, it's just it's crazy to me, man. It's just looking at what it's become. Man, let me tell you, I ain't gonna put out there, you know, who I just watched earlier, but I watched these two brothers, and they rap. You know what I mean? Not really into. I'm not really into what they do. You know what I'm saying? I ain't dissing them or none of that. It's just they just not my cup of tea, and I have the right to say that or feel like that. I don't have to like them because everybody else like them, and I'm not, and I don't hate them or nothing like that. You know. But anyway, these two brothers, they rap or what have you, and they one is more like, you know, more famous, more well known. The other one, he was just kind of up and coming, you know, and the more famous one had put on the up and coming one. Well, now they beefing, you know what I'm saying? And the type of beefing they on, they just all out rah 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 with it. You know what I mean? Like, first of all, I'm a man, right? Okay, I'm a man. So if I have a problem with another man, I don't see why I can't approach him as a man and say, look, bro, I didn't like what you said about such, 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 such. Or I didn't like when you did such, 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 such. You know, let's have a conversation about it. Why do we have to have a conversation so everybody can see what we talking about? You know what I mean? Like, why do we get on the social media? We on the gram. We on your personal live. Got your friends, whoever this on your live, they tuned in, and you add another brother, and y'all going back and forth for everybody to see and view, and everybody got something to say. Oh, he's a chump. Oh, F him. Oh, this and that. Da 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 da. When we start doing that, I'm just trying to figure it out, man. You know what I mean? Because that ain't how I move, and I understand because that ain't how I move. It doesn't mean everybody else move the same way. I get it, you know. But damn, man, we men. You know what I mean? And we talking about guys who got bread, who got a little status, who got they in a position to do things, to make things happen. You know what I'm saying? We talking about that, man. You know, when did we start getting to that? Where you can't, like, if we supposed to be peoples, why I can't pick up the phone and call you? Or yo, what you doing, bro? Hey, look, we need to have a sit down. Let's go meet up at da 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 and sit down. Now everything, yo, pull up. You know I got some. Dip, you pull up. Like what? Come on, bro. Like I'm not getting that. You know what I'm saying? It's just twisted with this whole social media thing, man. And what's up with brothers talking to other brothers on the phone, and you got somebody else recording y'all conversation? What part of the game is that? When we start doing that, it's just sickening to me, man. And I don't know what to do. You gotta excuse the AC. AC just popped on. I try to keep it cool around here. I got laptops and all this kind of stuff up in here. But it's just sickening to me, man. Like, I just don't get why we move how we move. You know what I'm saying? Is it us, or is it social media, or is it both? You see what I'm saying? Like, Come on, man. Something got to give, man. We got to start waking up, man. You know, this and on top of all of that, people are getting killed, right? But not just um, for you know, I guess because you don't like this person, whatever, whatever. It's more deeper than that. Like it's getting people getting killed from going on social media and saying this, that, and the third. You know, disrespecting. You know, I'm gonna do this when I see you, and got all your guns in the background and da da da. Got your money to your ear and all that. Like, bro, all that money you got. Do you realize it's some? Because everybody got a phone now, even if it's a track phone, right? Even the track phones got some good type of phone. It ain't the flip joints no more. None of that. I mean, they got joints you can get on the internet and all that. Dirt cheap. You know what I'm saying? So what make you think some real live goon or real live person that don't have as much as you had ain't sitting back watching? And he might be from around the way. You see what I'm saying? He don't have that level of respect for you the way you think everybody else have that level of respect for you. So he won't think twice about when he see you. He gonna bust your head, but he ain't busting your head for nothing. He busting your head because he wants some of that change you got. He wants some of that bread you flashing around. You a meal ticket. You see what I'm saying? But you don't even know you setting your own self up. But you good though, because you got all your guns. You displayed all your guns. So I guess that means if he run up on you, he gonna get shot. But if you watch how you move, what you say, what you do, the energy that you project and put out, you wouldn't get that back. Now, granted, you may have somebody, you be the coolest person and not do any of that, and something could still happen. True enough. But more times than not, these young boys and these other cats you see, I mean, I see grown ass men, grown ass men. And when I say grown ass men, I got a son that'll be 28 in December. I got another son that's 16. That's the young boys. You see what I'm saying? But we talking about grown ass men. So if I got a son that's almost 28, then you could probably figure out how old I am, right? It's some grown ass men out here that's feeding that energy, that negative ass energy. And you like, bro, and they got bread. You notice my voice got high pitched on. They got bread. And look at how they acting, man. Is it the bread that make you act like that, or you just act like that? But either way it go, you need to grow up, man. Because that energy you feeding into the tube, into the world, to these babies, you get it back. I mean, I thought that was just common sense. You know what I'm saying? Like, I try to live by treat others how you would like to be treated. So when I see people, I say, hello, what's up? I walk in somebody's house, I say, hey, good evening, how y'all doing? I show respect, I show love. So I expect to get it back because I move like that. Granted, everybody ain't gonna do you like that. That's just life, that's just people. But as long as I move with a energy about me that's not malice, that's not hateful, disrespectful, you know what I mean? That's good hearted, got good intentions, like when I look at some of these dudes, man, and see the bread and different things they have, I'm in no way jealous or want what they have, but I say to myself, damn, if I had that, this is what I would be doing. You know what I mean? Like everybody from the hood, right? But and then you want to claim the hood. This is my hood. I run this. I run it. Da 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 da. Da. Okay, cool. So since you run in the hood, right? When these babies got to go to school, make sure you getting them book bags and having book drives and clothes and you know what I'm saying, lunch and all that. Since you run in the hood, go to them projects that ain't so good, that ain't things ain't it ain't in a good space. It ain't a spot that people would just pull up to. You know what I'm saying? Take care of some of the mothers that's messed up in the game, man. Pay the rent, for a couple of months. Give them some hope. Give them something. You know what I'm saying? Not just giving them something. I'm talking about put them in some kind of position to help themselves. Because a lot of times, all people want is an opportunity. That's it. You know what I mean? I believe a lot of people don't want a handout. They just want some kind of opportunity to forge a path for themselves. You know? And everybody ain't like that, so don't get it twisted. But since you run in the hood, take that bread that you got to your ear on social media and go take it and invest in some buildings in the hood. That your block, by your block, Jeezy. And salute to Jeezy. I can respect Jeezy. Know why? Because the man is a real estate mogul. The man went and bought, probably he say he owned half of Atlanta. You know what I mean? And whether that's true or not, he put his money where his mouth is. And so a lot of y'all could do the same thing, man. Instead of being on here beefing and wilding out and causing dissent and disrespect towards each other and just, adding on to the already senseless violence and crazy and madness that's going on right now in every city in America and around the world. Like, come on, man. We gotta wake up. That's the message I'm sending to y'all today. You don't have to like me. You could look at me, yo, who is this dude, man? I don't nobody know this dude. I don't want to be known. I don't care to be known. But if you listening to the message, and you're not telling me that it doesn't resonate with you. If it doesn't resonate with you, it's because your mind is in a different state. You're in a whole different plane. You don't care about elevating your community. You don't care about taking care of these babies. You don't care about the senseless gun violence that's taking our young youth, our young brothers, our young kings. You don't care about that. All you care about is your money, your car. You got 18 chains on for what? Like, dog. Dudes with long dreads, right? You know what I'm saying? All the way down to the floor. Like, for instance, Damian Marley. I seen him play soccer, and he took his dreads and put it in the book bag. You know what I'm saying? And locked it in there so it wouldn't be all over the place or whatever. Now I know with all that hair, that makes his head heavy. You know what I'm saying? That's his crown right there. But damn, think if he had 18 chains on with all that hair. You know what I mean? Like, he wouldn't be able to keep his neck up. I just say all that to say, man, it's ridiculous. You know what I mean? Like, okay, I understand a lot of you and a lot of people from the hood, from wherever, didn't have much. I get it. Come from poverty. I get it. But damn, if you made it out of poverty, when you gonna start bringing others up out of poverty? If you've been in poverty, then you know what it feel like to live in poverty. You dig what I'm saying? But you rather show everybody how many chains you got. You know, how many cars you got. You got 15 cars, but can only drive one at any particular time. You can't drive all 15 at the same time. You know what I mean? That's just my take on it, man. But I ain't gonna keep going. I can go on for another hour about this. You know what I mean? Brothers, sisters, please wake up. Please, I'm begging you. Just wake up, man. Wake up. Stop. Just stop being in this fog and this daze. Like Martin Luther King, Malcolm X, Marcus Garvey, you know, Huey Newton, all of the greats, Bob Marley, Nipsey Hussle. I can go on and on. You know, I don't want to just keep naming names, but all of the the black great people that came before our time, during our time, they rolling over in their grave, man. They are. Cause look at us. For real, look at us. You wanna march in the street and say Black Lives Matter, right? But and it ain't no disrespect to George Floyd, none of that. Salute to him, you know, rest in peace to him. Because that brother was wrong, and that could have been any of us. And rest in peace to all them brothers that died at the hands of the police. But look, if we're gonna cause all that uproar about that, cause the uproar about them babies getting shot. Cause the uproar about the baby in the car with her daddy at the McDonald's who got shot up. She was going there for a Happy Meal and ended up dead. Let's cause an uproar about that. Like, ain't nobody saying nothing about that. I got an 8-year-old granddaughter. I love her to death. I love her. I should say to life, rather. And I don't know what I would do if anything happened to her, especially tragic like that. Because she's a baby. She my baby. You know? So let's cause an uproar about the right things, man. For real. Like, I just ain't feeling what's going on. I'm not. So, you know, if you want to be out in the street, you know, Black Lives Matter and, you know, hands up, don't shoot, all this other stuff, blah, blah, blah. I get police brutality is a big thing in our community. But us killing us is a bigger thing. It's a bigger thing. And you can't get mad when white people, you know, disclose that, put that out there. Say, oh, y'all out here killing each other, because there's no rebuttal to that. You can't rebuttal that. You can't rebuttal over the Labor Day weekend, 58 people shot in Chicago. You can't rebuttal that. I don't care what the cause is, why they doing it. If you got that much power to do that, to murder, kill, take each other out, you know, put money on somebody's head, just think about how much power you got if y'all just came together, yo. Did something so much more positive and beautiful for everybody in the community. Just think about that, man. You know? And I'm passionate about this thing, man. I'm passionate about what I'm saying, man. You know, I'm hard on myself, so I feel like I need to be doing a whole lot more than what I'm doing. But since this right here is a vehicle to reach people, to talk to people, to get people tuned in, then I'm gonna use it. You know, I spit too, but I don't like telling people that mainly because I'm not out here trying to be a gangster. I'm not out here shooting and killing nobody. I'm not out here selling, drugs and all that. I ain't never shot nobody, none of that type stuff. But I already did my drug selling back when I was young. You know what I mean? Like I done that craziness. You know, I'm I'm trying to be better with my life. You know, I'm trying to give my kids something that my pops ain't never give me. You know what I mean? So, man, that's what it is, man. That's what it's about. And I can only work on me, but I also want to do something for my community, for my people, for everyone though. You know what I mean? Not just black people, just the whole human race. But anyway, man, my passion bleeding through right now. Like I said, I could keep going on for days, man, for hours and weeks and months. But I love y'all, man. I just want y'all to wake up. Wake up. What Killer Army say? Wake the up. Wake the up. Dig what I'm saying? Open your mind, man. Your life is more than that place you living in, that situation you stuck in, the hood you live in, the job you got, that no good dude you with, that sorry chick you with. Life is more than all that, man. But when you wake the up, you'll realize that. This is S Dot, man. It's been Stan B. I appreciate y'all listening and tuning in, man. I'm out, man. Until next time, I got something to say. Peace.